March 20th, 2019. Today we're talking about the word sky. Sky. I think the sky really holds a lot of significance for human beings. Not just as a thing, but as like an idea. Back in the space race in the late 1950s through the 1960s, there was, with new technology, we were beginning to realize that maybe the sky isn't the limit, and there's something beyond that, and that really goes for human ambition, the desire to explore what has never been explored before, and to go beyond what people say is possible or what cannot be done. I think that is very human, and when people look up at the sky, they see something that is in many ways very predictable, with the changing of the sunrise to the sunset, the changing colors, the clouds passing overhead, but at the same time, on the other side of the coin here, it's very unpredictable, the sky. Weather phenomenons that we try to predict, whether that's like thunderstorms or tornadoes or anything like that, we can't always predict what's going to come out of that void up there, and that too is the human desire to figure out everything, to put a label on what's going to happen, to try to be able to nail down exactly what's going to happen, with various studies, like with statistics, we try to use probabilities and models to assert whether this is going to happen or what's the chance this will happen, and in that way we try to find comfort in certain things. I think the sky, along with that idea of predictability, reminds us of our mortality. We look up at something that is so grand and so spectacular, and we see something that will be there, that was there when we were born, and will be there and will continue to be there after we die. And it reminds us that no matter how important we think things are in our lives, no matter how important we think our entire lives are, really, they're very insignificant in the grander scale of things. And the sky is obviously a metaphor for passages of time and the sorrows that come out of actions we wished to have done in the past, or actions we have wished not to have done in the past. And I think sometimes the sky can capture our imaginations that way. We look up and we see a cloud that looks like something that reminds us of something in our past, and we think about that, and we think about the things we wish we would have said, or the things we wish we would have done, and the cloud is blown by the wind, and it changes its shape, changes its what it appears to be, and in that way it also blows away our thoughts with it, and we realize that time is much like those clouds that pass us by very slowly, yet unable to be affected by us, unable to change the speed or the way in which they pass us by. But on the other side, the sky is, as I was saying earlier, a great way for us to explore concepts that are unknown to us, feelings, places that are unknown to us. We do like to be certain of things, but I think what draws us to the sky and what is beyond that is our idealism, and the fact that it is okay sometimes that things aren't certain, and the sky cannot be figured out, just like our lives cannot be figured out. And that's okay. That's okay.